Well, hello everyone. Right, okie doke. It is Sunday evening, and kind of this weekend was my big finish of the 80-day obsession. And kind of if you follow me on social media and things, you'll have seen my results and what I've achieved through that journey. Which I honestly can't quite believe kind of the difference it's made to me. But Sunday is always kind of meal prep. And although my 80-day obsession journey has finished, I am not changing my lifestyle because that is what 80-day obsession has taught me, that it's a lifestyle now. It's not a program or a diet. It is a lifestyle change that I've made. So my decision, like I've debated about this a lot. I have not known what to go for, but I've wanted to continue building muscle and I've wanted to continue losing the fat and building muscle. So kind of there was a couple of options. So what I've gone for is I've gone for a week of hard labour for this next week, and following that, there is Autumn is running a group starting the 23rd, and she is going to coach people through doing the time nutrition for some of her other programs. So I've decided that kind of I'm going to do the week of hard labour, and then I'm going to do hammer and chisel and learn the time nutrition in relation to some of the other programs. And it's because like I want to do this. This has been so amazing for my stomach and my stomach issues that now it's just a part of life. It's just what I've done, you know. I've prepared meals today, and it's not just because the program's finished doesn't mean that process and that lifestyle's changed. So what I did today is obviously kind of I'm using my knowledge that I've learned regarding refueling your body, feeding your muscles, and I've put that knowledge to a week of hard labour. So a week of hard labour, when I had a look. So I've made a little bit of, I mean, it's not very fancy. It was very quick today. So in a week of hard labour, I put my weight in now, did my calculation, and I was on plan A. So plan A allows me to have 3 greens, which is 3 vegetables, 2 fruits, which is a purple, 5 proteins, which is a red, 2 carbs, 1 fat, and 1 oils. So that is my daily allowance for this program for the week. So what I've done is I've then thought, right, okay, so using my knowledge, I'm still going to have my pre-workout and I'm still going to have my recovery. So I'm still using the performance line in relation to the workout. So I'm still having my workout block. So I'm still going to fuel my body before I do my workout. So before my workout, my pre-workout meal, I'm going to use 1 veg, 1 protein and 1 carb, which is what was done on 80-day obsession for me, for my program. So then I'm going to have my recovery of my performance line. Then I'm going to have my Shakeology for my post-workout meal with some fruit, which I generally have it with berries. So that is going to be 1 portion of my berries. And then I've got a lunch, which I'm going to have a green, a protein and a carb. My afternoon snack or meal is going to be, I'm going to have my nut butter, and I'm going to have some Greek yogurt and just mix my nut butter into my Greek yogurt. And I'm also going to have my fruit. I did have my fruit with my recovery, but I've decided to put my fruit with my afternoon meal. And then for my evening meal, I've got 1 protein and 1 vegetable portion allowed. So kind of all I do is I think, right, okay, what am I going to have for my post-workout? So I decided I was going to have the carrot cake muffins, which if you follow me, you'll know that they're my favourite for my pre-workout. So all I did is I put kind of my portions that I'm allowed up there, and for my pre-workout meal, I ticked 1 green, 1 carb, 1 protein. That's 3 gone. So then this tally, you can easily see, okay, have I got my 2 fruits in? Have I got my 3 vegetables in? Have I got my 5 proteins in? And this is the simplest way. So some of the programs in the material sections have these already laid out for you, so you don't have to make and concoct such a shabby looking one. But at the same time, kind of, it is super simple to do, when it only took me 5 minutes to do it, to think, right, okay, so I'll make a turkey minced bolognese and have some brown rice or sweet potato with it. So there was my carb, there was my greens, and there was my reds, my protein, and then it's done, and you just tally it off. So it just because we meal plan doesn't mean it has to take up so much of your time. Now this week, I'm hoping, from the knowledge that I've learned from the 80-Day Obsession and being in Autumn's group, I'm hoping that this will work out for me this week quite well. There is a little bit kind of, there's less carbohydrates than what there is in 80-Day Obsession, but there's more protein than what there is in 80-Day Obsession. It's quite similar actually to Deplete Week, which was the last week of the 80-Day Obsession program. But again, there's less oils and nut butters allowed in. So all I've done is I've just used it and applied my knowledge. This may work. But it may not. There's only one way to find out. But I just wanted to kind of show you what I do. Obviously, 80-Day Obsession is much more scripted. But when you've got a bit more flexibility, kind of, this is how I do my meal plan. So for those of you that aren't doing 80-Day Obsession, kind of, I hope this has been quite useful for you. And, you know, I will keep you updated once kind of past the 23rd, for those of you moving on into my next group. You know, I will keep you all up to date about what I'm learning about the Time Nutrition and how I'm applying it to other programs. And I'm just super excited. Like, I was going to repeat 80-Day Obsession because I just love it so much and because of the results I've got. But I just decided that I just fancy a bit of a change and a bit of a different challenge. So I'm going to give these a go and see how they are, and I can always go back to 80-Day Obsession. And also, for those of you who I haven't talked to about, there is a brand new program. There's two brand new programs coming out. So in beginning of May, end of April, beginning of May time, there is something called 2B Mindset. And that is kind of all about the nutrition. So it's not, you can use it with exercise programs that we're doing, but 2B Mindset focuses particularly on emotional eating and how people can manage their emotional eating. And it follows people through. So we had a training session on that last week to learn a lot more about that. So if you're interested in knowing more about that, just let me know. And also, I think it's going to be beginning of July time. There is a brand new program coming out from Joel, which is called Hit 4, and I think it sounds amazing. So what it is, it's going to be 4 days a week workouts, and it's going to be 30 to 40 minutes using weights, but it's 30 to 40 minutes workouts 4 times a week. So for those of you who think, well, 6 days of working out for me, like, I really struggle to fit it in, or, you know, I'd love to do a 4-week program and get results. So you get the nutrition plan with it. I don't think it's quite as scripted as Time Nutrition, but kind of there is a plan for it, and you work out 4 times a week for 30 to 40 minutes. So how amazing does that sound? So I am super looking forward to that one. I will definitely be doing that one come beginning of July when that is released. And, you know, like, that is what I love about kind of the Beachbody stuff. They're always bringing new programs out, and they're always kind of changing it up and bringing something. There's something for everybody. It doesn't matter who you are, what size you are, what your lifestyle's like. Like, there's something that will fit into your lifestyle that kind of gets you your results that you want. And that is why I got so obsessed with the whole coaching thing and why I became a coach. So that is another one to look forward to. So if you want any more information, guys, just send me a message and I'll let you know. Otherwise, enjoy your Sunday evening. And I look forward to seeing all your selfies and everything this week. See you soon.